What up, y'all? Y'all doing all right today? What's going on with y'all? Was that music too loud, bro?
I have a question. 1, 2. What should we do? What? You diving in?
Hey, what's up? What's up, Gordon?
You don't be telling me. You read my energy. You get the ecstasy. I started off with nothing. Agenda number 2. Things on my mind. Why this? Why that? What can we do? But let's go to church. You diving in the teaching. So far, I ain't leaking. You say you tweaking. Where you know me just preaching. You know be telling me. Got my fingers in the start. You read my energy. You got the recipe. To get the ecstasy. I'm shifting gears on the things that you don't believe. Let people know the seed. These are some Christian seeds. That's from the start. That's why you trap me stuck. You ain't like that, man. You best be on your knees. Infectious is a rule. You don't have no fuss. Have the face you touch. You know the truth. You say you can't plan it. You think you can be glad. It's what bears about to flow. Collateral damage. I managed to maintain to explain. We had to evolve, but every damn thing changed. I'm sorry, you read, man. I have a question. 1, 2. What should we do? What? You got another thinking. Right. You think it's way too. You don't be telling me. You read my energy. You get the ecstasy. On the things that you don't believe. 1, 2, 3. You touch me that way, man. I'm back to the rule on your knees. You touch me for the truth. Man, plan it. What? Collateral damage. I'm mad. We hit it evolve. Every damn thing changed. I'm telling you, read, man. I have a question.
What's going on, y'all? Good to see y'all here. Glad y'all can join me. Can y'all hear me? Damn. Let me see if I can share the screen. Can I share the screen on this? I sound all right? All right. Let me see if I can share the screen. Screen share. Let's see. Let me get that off of there. Shit, if I share the screen, your chart was still up there, mental. Open settings. Open. Oh man. Well, don't look like I'm gonna be able to wait. Let's see. Share. Select the tab to share. Window. Guess it's not working. Anywho. Y'all ready to start? You're gonna be living on YouTube or Instagram. Man, I was trying to get my Zoom to work. Zoom ain't hooking up, so I could be able to, let you come get in the box and all that shit. And then I might go with StreamYard, but I almost started it with StreamYard. It's just I didn't like that StreamYard. It was keeping its logo in the corner. But I probably should go. I probably should go ahead and go with StreamYard, because it has some different features on there that I like. So, what's going on? Well, February is heating up. Well, so if you someone who talks about wanting something different, things need to change, now is the time. Now is the time to make that stuff happen. Because at least 7 out of 12 of your houses is about to be affected. And it could be more. Your chart is set up for action. When planets go on a move, when planets enter a sign or leave a sign, things happen. So we have three planets about to change signs. So we're about to get action, boss. Especially this one, when it comes to entering into the sign, right? Why? Because it's going to have some added it's going to have added energy, right? And so as these three planets enter Aquarius, they will have a meeting with the Lord of the Underground, Pluto, at 0 degrees Aquarius. You have been tried. You have been found guilty. And you have been sentenced to death. My only question is there a redemption story for you? Right? Pluto, death and regeneration. So Mercury will conjunct Pluto February 5th. Then we will have a new moon in Aquarius February 9th. Then Mars will conjunct Pluto February 13th. And then Venus will conjunct Pluto February 17th. So things are really heating up. And at that point, February 17th, we'll have 5 planets in Aquarius creating a stellium. Well, a stellium is 3 or more planets in one house or sign. So putting 5 planets in a house or a sign, right? So over half of your chart is going to be affected. Mercury and Pluto. So Mercury is leaving Capricorn, and will enter an Aquarius February 5th, right? So what is Mercury Pluto energy? Mercury Pluto energy, we're looking at the probing mind, willpower and intelligence, penetrating thoughts, deep meaning with small details. It's about getting to the bottom of things. It's also about mental fixation, fear of the dark. extreme opinions, bad attitudes, the antagonist beliefs, mental power struggles, forcibly being asked to change your mind. It's also a good time for research, investigating work, or solving mysteries. It points to the ability to speak in a persuasive way. Are you using words as weapons? And if you are, if words are being used as weapons, are you the victim or are you the perpetrator? Mercury Pluto is also the energy of, I just can't get that song out of my head. It just keeps playing over and over. Then February 9th, we have the new moon in Aquarius. First off, what is the new moon? New moon is time. It's a ripe time for seeking new opportunities. Right time for seeking new opportunities. Aquarius new moon is about celebrating life, new opportunities, and celebrating life. And then on February 13th, Mars will conjunct Pluto, which this one could be explosive because you have the planet of Mars, the planet of death and death, likes to cut and sever, aggression, but it's also the planet of action, meeting up with the planet of death and regeneration. And so we could see the energy of willpower and courage, drive and passion. It's the energy of daring to do something. I double dog dare you. It's also renewal through sex. It also points to brute force, ruthlessness, pushing too hard. When you're trying to get something done, you just go hard, and exhaust yourself. Raging aggression, the drive to take over something. Mars and Pluto is about power plays. Mars, hey, February 13th. If you've been telling yourself, hey, I want to get in shape, start an exercise program, this may be the time to start. And watch out for ego conflicts. Then we're going to move into the energy of Venus, Pluto, February 17th. Venus and Pluto together points to deep and intense passion, the power of love, renewal of relationships. 17th, February 17th. Beauty and the Beast. What's her name? Belle? Beauty and the Beast? I forgot the beast's name. What's the beast's name? It was Belle and What was his name? Was he just called Beast? I forgot his name. Venus Pluto would be the princess kissing a frog, and he becoming a prince. But Venus Pluto can also point to possessiveness and jealousy. The love of power. Healing through sex. Venus Pluto is also being infatuated with someone. It's also manipulation of loved ones. Now, they all are going into the sign of Aquarius. So I guess we got to figure out what is Aquarius. Aquarius, as I know, Aquarius is fixed air, right? Aquarius is masculine sun. Aquarius is the home of Saturn. It's the masculine home of Saturn. What is air? Air speaks to insights and intellect and communication. What does fixed mean? Fixed means hold energy, sustain energy. Aquarius is the middle of winter. Aquarius being air and fire are masculine, and masculine energy is active and faster, moves faster. Oh, fixed energy can bring persistence, but it also can bring stubbornness. Aquarius rules the calves. Aquarius has to innovate the world. Aquarius has to bring us to the future. Aquarius is, are you or will you be different? Eccentric. The nerd. Can you stand in your truth? What do you think? What do you think, Al? You think people can stand in their truth, or do they struggle with that? Mercury in Aquarius. Mercury in Aquarius is innovative ways of thinking. Innovative ways of thinking. You know what comes to mind? The Apple commercial, the beginning of Apple. Think different. Or is it dare to think different? It's think different or dare to think different. Venus in Aquarius points to relationships based on individuality and personal freedom. relationships based on individuality and personal freedom. Mars in Aquarius is unapologetically and uniquely oneself. I'm unapologetically, uniquely myself. That's Mars in Aquarius. Now, I did say Aquarius was an air sign. What is air? Air signs, you have Libra and you have Gemini and Aquarius, right? And when it comes to all the air signs, they have relationship issues, and the relationship issues stem basis of those relationship issues is a communication thing, whether it be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Some Aquarius keywords would be innovative, original, social change, independent, freedom loving, unusual, unconventional, new age. But the other side of Aquarius energy is the rebel without a cause, being very opinionated, being unreasonable, antisocial, erratic, unpredictable, and detached. When it comes to Aquarius energy in that Aquarius area, we need to watch out for the rational mind turning cold and detached from feeling. Let me repeat that. When it comes to Aquarius, that energy needs to watch that the rational mind doesn't turn cold and detached from feelings. Now, I did say that this, I said this is a powerful thing, and this February it's really important. Why? Because I did say seven out of there's 12 houses in the zodiac, and at least seven or more will be affected. Why is that? Because Mercury controls two of your houses, and that will hit Pluto, and then going into Aquarius on the 5th. Then you got the moon. Oh, well, if I wouldn't even add the moon, but if you add the moon, that's another house. But let's go ahead and add the moon. So that's 8 right there, right? Then Mars controls two of your houses, and that hits Pluto and goes into Aquarius on the 13th. And then you got Venus controls two of your houses. The sun will be there. That controls one. So that's 8. We had 8. And then if I want to throw in, just for shits and giggles, Aquarius, that's another house. And then if I throw in that ruler of Aquarius, wherever Saturn is, I can throw in that out. So you're going to have all of these rulers, of multiple houses sitting together in a meeting, having a meeting in the sign of Aquarius. What do y'all think is going to go on? I'm gonna just tell you this. I personally feel that the month of February, whatever goes on for you, when you get started, you know how you throw a rock in the water and then it has a rippling effect. Well, I think this February is so important that because it will have a rippling effect for, I want to say, 20 years. Why am I saying 20 years? Because Pluto is going to be in Aquarius for at least 20 years. So all of these things are entering into Aquarius. As they enter into Aquarius, they hit Pluto at 0 degrees, right on the damn cusp. Hey, it's like Pluto saying, hey, before you get entry into Aquarius, me and you need to have a conversation. All right. So we're looking at an Aquarius stellium with going on. Now, oh, the new moon in Aquarius is happening at 20 degrees, which points to the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is someone, I'll show it to you. Seven of Swords. Someone carrying Seven of Swords, got two in the back, right? And the Seven of Swords speaks to someone who flees from the norms, someone who needs to do things on their own way, someone who flees from the norm, someone who needs to do their thing their own way. But is this someone also slipping away like a thief in the night? Does consequences of action or inaction matter to you? Seven of Swords also points to someone trying to make it seem like they're on top of everything, but actually they're struggling to hold the load. In the end, what's 5 planets in Aquarius about? Independently taking action on what you think will bring you love, joy, and happiness. The things you truly value. I got a question. What wakes you up in the morning? Is it fear and anxiety that you have to face another day? Or is it excitement and enthusiasm because you can't wait to get back to what you love to do? Which one are you? The Stellium in Aquarius happening in the month of February, new moon happening. What type of ripple do you want to create? Do you even want to create a ripple? Or are you just going to stand on the shore scared to throw your rock? I want to thank y'all for joining me on my thoughts on the Stellium in Aquarius. Y'all know how I end this. Know thyself, balance your energy.